Hi friends, welcome back. Myself Amit. So in the previous lecture series, I had completed a deflection in the semicircle and coming up with a new question that is on the quadrant. Same question has been appeared in the PWD 2019 examination. Very much important. The concept which we are using here is almost similar to the concept which we have used in the semicircular method. So in this question, a point B is fixed and the point A is carrying a unit load carrying a load of W, and this is the radius R, and it is forming a quadrant. We need to calculate the deflection at a point A. Okay, in order to find the deflection at a point A, I am cutting the section XX from the distance, okay, from the distance X of the axis. So after cutting it into the distance X, what I am going to do here is, it's better if I write X here, okay, just for the calculation in order to make the simple. So if I am drawing a line here from here to here, we know this line would be R. Then I am considering it as theta will be here. So sine theta will be equal to opposite by hypotenuse. We have already known, and what is the opposite sign is x divided by hypotenuse sign is r, where x is equal to r sine theta. Same thing we have done in the semicircular method also, where x is equal to r sine theta. So next, what is the value of dx? According to the arc formula, value of dx is equal to r into d theta. That is because it is already been explained. One more time I am going to explain you. So if this is the quadrant, let me take this as a point O. If I take any elementary area like this, okay, let me take this elementary area as dx. According to the arc formula, if you use the arc formula, okay, if you use the arc formula, this is the radius r and the angle is d theta. Elementary angle is d theta. According to the arc formula, dx will be is equal to r times the d theta will be the value of dx. So after these two simplification, we are directly going into the, first we need to find the strain energy method. After finding out the strain energy method, we can make use of Castiglione's first theorem to find the deflection at that particular point. So after that, we know the formula, strain energy is equal to mx square dx divided by 2ei 0 to, in this quadrant we need to take it as pi by 2, because it is varying up to 0 to 90 radians. Okay, since it is the angle is varying up to 0 to 90 radians, I mean 90 degrees, we need to take it as 0 radians to 0 degree to 90 degrees, 0 radians to pi by 2 radians. Okay, this is in terms of quadrants. But in case of semicircular method, in case of semicircle, so the angle is going to vary from 0 degree to 180 degree, where we can write it in terms of radians, where 0 radians to pi radians. So this is the two things that you need to remember with respect to the difference what is going to make in quadrants as well as semicircular method. Now what is the value of mx? Mx will be equal to, see, w into x. Now whether plus or minus we don't know. For that I told you need to stand here. From inside the structure you need to look into the structure, where if you say the beam is going to, I mean the quadrant is going to bend like this, which forms the hogging moment. So I am taking it as minus sign. So almost while finding out the strain energy method, almost all the structure will show you the hogging moment itself. Okay, minus wx, where is equal to minus w into what is the value of x is equal to r sine theta, where mx will be equal to w square r square sine square theta. So if you substitute this in terms of this integral 0 to pi by 2, what is the value of mx square? Mx square will be equal to w square r square sine square theta into what is the value of dx? Dx according to the arc formula, it will become r into d theta divided by 2 ei. So the next thing you need to do here is w square r cube divided by 2 ei has to be taken outside 0 to pi by 2, where sine square theta d theta. Integral of sine square theta is not possible, so we need to make a simplification that I had already explained in the previous. Let me explain one more time, where cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square theta, where sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. This is very important simplification that you need to remember. So now I am going to apply the sine square theta, where w square r cube divided by 2 ei 0 to pi by 2, where sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2 into d theta. If you take it to outside, w square r cube divided by 4 ei 0 to pi by 2 1 minus cos 2 theta, okay, d theta. Next, w square r cube divided by 4 ei in terms of let me divide it like this, where integral d theta from 0 to pi by 2 minus integral 0 to pi by 2 cos 2 theta into d theta. W square r cube divided by 4 ei, where d theta is taken in terms of theta, which varies from 0 to pi by 2, minus integral of cos 2 theta is sine 2 theta by 2, varying from 0 to pi by 2. So if you substitute this, w square r cube divided by 4 ei, okay, so theta in terms of pi by 2 is pi by 2, minus theta in terms of 0 is 0, again minus sine 2 theta by 2 sine 2 pi by 2 by 2 minus sine 0 by 2, okay, these two things will become 0. So the strain energy will be equal to w square r cube pi divided by 4 to the 8 ei. This is the strain energy present in the quadrant. In order to find the value of deflection, we need to make use of Castigliano's first theorem, where dou u deflection will be equal to dou u divided by dou w, where dou by dou w with respect to what is the value of u is w square r cube pi divided by 8 ei, where the deflection will be equal to 2w r cube pi divided by 8 ei. 2 ones are 2 fours are. So deflection will be equal to w r cube pi divided by 4 ei will be the deflection in terms of quadrants. This was the question asked in 2019 PWD examination, very much important. So almost all the categories of deflection with respect to strain energy method is been completed. In the next lecture series, I will come across with some of the typical structure and typical trusses with respect to this method. Thank you one and all. Bye bye. Meet you in the next lecture series. So if any queries is needed, if any previous year question papers is needed, please join to my Telegram channel, which is given in the below description. If anything is required, feel free to comment. I'll whatever, depending upon your requirement, I'm going to come up with a new lecture series. Thank you and all. Bye bye. Good luck for you. Good luck for everyone.